Hi folks, welcome. What I'm about to do is do some wood ash spraying, and I've got these boticos here in front of me, and what I want to do is spray wood ash onto them. Let me just quickly show you. I've got here, what I do is basically take my wood ash from my wood burner in there, my wood stove, and it comes out of there looking something like this, just regular wood ash. What I then do is put it through an 80 mesh sieve, and it comes out then looking like this. So what I'm going to do is, let me just put this back on the tripod a sec. Yeah, welcome folks, 18th of July. It's towards the end of the day. Let's swing the camera around just so you can see the setting sun sort of up there behind the tree. So, yeah, so what I do is, and you can have a go at doing this yourself. Basically, what you want to get is an atomizer. That's this metal thing. These two tubes. All right, and then I mix up in this container here some wood ash from that black bucket over there, which has been sieved, and mix it with water. So let's do that right now. So I basically just take this and put it in here. You want a decent amount. Okay, something like that. Put that down. All right, and then what I do is just sort of top that up with some water. Probably a good idea to give it a stir. Now you can use, I mean, basically the wood ash in my firebox is like those logs over there, you know, it's like wood, ash wood, basically hardwood, you know. But if you don't ask me what it is precisely, because it's a mixture, you know, of just your typical wood that you'll burn in your wood stove. And all of these wood ashes, they do give slightly different results. Okay, so that's it. So what I'm going to do now, let me see, yeah, let's just pull back the camera a sec so you can see me doing this. I'm going to get my stool. Yeah, I've got a few things here to do. So I'll give this a good little shake around. Shake it up, baby. So what I want to do is, I'll just show you, this is the sort of result that one can get. This is a bit dusty, but, and you see the wood ash there building up. If I put a thicker load on, it will run like that, which I like. Where it's thinner, it comes out a bit like that there. You see? Creates a bit of interest. I like it. So, I'm gonna huff and I'm gonna puff. So let me explain, because I know that some of you got confused because you said, "Oh, Simon, I thought you were going to bisque fire those botijos." Well, I have a problem, don't I? Because I'm not bisque firing anymore. So I mean, that means I have to fill up my whole kiln with enough pots to bisque fire these, or make a whole kiln load just of these. And I'm not going to be able to do that. I've got a friend actually locally here who's got a bisque kiln. He's going to fire a few for me, put them in with his kiln. So anyway, I just thought I would just fire these up at high temperature on this occasion. They'll still be nice pieces to have and to hold, you know. So they won't function though in the correct way, you know, like the evaporative water evaporating and cooling down the water. But I'm going to make some that going to have some fired that will be like that. Okay, so anyway, I just thought I'd mention that because I know somebody's going to, already people writing to me saying, "Oh Simon, but I thought you're defeating the object of of it by high firing them." I do know that, I am well aware of it. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the camera, try and make this as instructive as I can. Grab the camera off of here. I think I can do this with one hand holding the camera and one hand holding the spray bottle. Try not to spray the camera. So here it is. I'm putting my lips to it, and now let's give the handle a good so you can see the wood ash there building up on the It's very easy to get out of puff, you know, when you're doing this game. I was speaking to somebody to get today, Robert out in California, and he said, oh, he's got a siphon kind of thing you attach to a compressor, and he's going to send me one of those, which is going to be brilliant. Hope you're appreciating the camera work. So basically what I aim to do is do 4 sprays on each bottle. So I do that on all my pots basically. So you get like a blush. So I get once here and here and here and here, etc., etc. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around, you see. And I'm going to put one on this side like this, and then what I do is turn the board round I'll probably come back to them and then give them a just a bit extra on the top there, so we get a bit of that runny effect, you know. Yeah, sometimes if you're doing this you need to just take a breather, you know, because you hyperventilate. Oh yeah, I've got to do it on top, haven't I? Give it a shake. Okay, so there's those to show you. I've also got these guys. These are little Mediterranean olive oil lamps. The wick comes out here and hangs just here. These are ones that I've got, I've made a stamp. I can't remember if I showed you these before. I've got little menorahs on the handle. These are designed so that you pick them up like this, you see. And inside you put olive oil and a wick. Olive oil burns beautifully here, and you just have the wick sticking out here. And it gives you a nice little, very nice light. It doesn't smoke and it doesn't smell, olive oil. It's the old biblical style oil lamps that that's how people used to, you know. I'm just going to take a breather from that right now because you've seen enough of that. These are some other pots here that I've glazed. These are going in this firing, raw glaze. And this is a 50% red clay and wood ash glaze. A little bit of cracking you see going on there. I'll probably just give these a rub over. That's that glaze. These are some tea bowls. And then this is field glaze from my farmer's field over there, yonder. And I've added a little bit of wood ash and a little bit of feldspar to it, and I'm not sure how much I really added. It was a bit guesswork, and I'm thinking it's probably, if we said 15% or maybe 10%, 10 to 15% feldspar and 10 to 15% wood ash added into the mix to try just to help to make the glaze a little bit more. So these are some others. These ones I'm probably going to get bisque fired, you see, these guys. And these ones with the field glaze here, these are also waiting for wood ash. These are paddled forms of different styles. So, and quickly before I wrap this video up, I've just been working on some very quickly thrown these guys, little side-handled teapots with it's got a little thing there, you see, to stop the when you pour it, to stop the lid from lifting. But these are side-handled teapots. Side-handled teapots are very, very comfortable to pour from, I think. These, as I say, they're fairly quickly made, not trimmed at all. No trimming involved in these at all. The fiddle with these is, what I've been trying to do is, because I throw the body and the lid all in one, you see. And hang on a minute. Yeah, I throw the body and the lid all in one. The form is thrown all in one. And then what I do when they're going harder, I then with my needle tool, I cut in at an angle like that. I don't just cut down, I cut in at an angle like that. And then what I have to do is I have to fit up the lid, adjust it, create a gallery, and fit the lid. That bit is a little bit of a fiddle. The rest of it though is fairly easy. I may do some more of those. This is basically the spout and the handle both thrown off the hump. So basically you throw the body and the lid combined, and then off the hump you throw the handle and the spout. And then basically you just got to fiddle a little bit here just to fit that lid, and then you quickly attach the spout and the handle, and Bob's your uncle. You've got a teapot. So there it is. Just thought I'd show you those for interest, as I was working on them just a little bit earlier. But what I got to do now is turn around that board of boticos here and spray the other side. So thanks for joining us, folks. That's just a quick, at the end of the day, wrapping up sort of thing, but I thought I'd just show you that for your interest. It's all interesting, isn't it? I mean, everything is, it's probably more interesting to you than it is to me. To me, because it's like I'm too close to it because I'm making it, sort of thing. And all these sort of things that we do as potters, or whatever we do, you know, a craftsman, the little techniques and the little tricks are what, you know, what people, they like to see that. You see, they like, oh wow, that's interesting. I never thought of doing that, maybe, you know, and that's what makes it interesting. It makes it nice for me to share that with you, because, you know, it's nice to give in that way and help people and give, you know, encouragement, inspiration. We all need inspiration, don't we? Anyway, thanks for joining us. Visit my website, simonleachpottery.com, and join us for a workshop. Why don't you just? And don't forget, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Dee 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 dee.